Yeah, so we've spent most of the day in Nowolochans, which is about 500 meters from the line of contact. There's been audible shelling all day, and we were spending a great deal of time investigating what had happened here 2 days ago when one person was killed and a family narrowly missed being wiped out when a shell landed in their home and destroyed 2 floors of that home. But we've had to move out rather rapidly because the shelling got increasingly close, and we could hear the detonations and indeed feel the concussion from detonations that were landing. We're not exactly sure how far away, but they're fairly close if you can feel the concussion. So now we're actually bugging out, frankly, in a vehicle. But we're leaving behind, though, a town still peopled by youngsters, by teenagers, by Veronica, whose bedroom we visited that had been blown apart, her cuddly toys ripped up by shrapnel as a result of some kind of artillery round that landed in her home. 100 meters from that location on the same time, during the same salvo, Roman, a local worker, he was killed trying to put his car away, rather vainly trying to hide it, a valuable asset among the extremely poor people who live here on the front line. He died trying to save his car, effectively. We went to his funeral. Local people are extremely angry, not just with what Vladimir Putin has recently announced with his declaration that the so-called Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republics, these 2 breakaway Russian enclaves, are now getting recognized as independent states by Russia, but also that they're laying claim to the land that we're still on. I'm still in Donetsk Oblast, the province of Donetsk. We're driving hell for leather away from shelling, leaving civilians behind. A handful of military too are visible there. The military tried to stay out of sight. This is Ukrainian government military, whilst the whole country has been put on a state of alert, but no sign at all that local civilians are being evacuated from a town that locals tell us that this is the 5th day of sustained bombardment that they've been enduring. And frankly, we're fairly hairy old characters in this team, and it certainly got uncomfortable enough for us to get out of town, and that's exactly what we're doing.